That's what I've learned. You have to be patient enough.
Wasema kila kitu na wewe.
Bana.
XOXO.
Ukweli bana.
Kweli.
Wasema kila
kidogo nipande kitu ya kuongea.
Basi mungeanza nini kama nisa mimi?
Sisi ndio nilikuwa nikwambia.
Sawa, tutakat
Anza.
Sema point yao nikasema mbona sija.
Mimi nasema point yangu. Nasema.
Okay.
Okay, in terms of love, always do not ignore red flags. Do not ignore red flags.
Red flags silikubalisha.
Usiwache niongee. Okay.
Kwa nini usubirie na nishavisema?
Salama, shida yako ni nini? Kuna shida gani?
Wewe
waicharab.
Ni kwa sababu sasa unafanya ka point yangu haiko valid.
Sawa, wewe wabo. Sasa nianze tena. In terms of shut up.
Hi guys, welcome to Laura's YouTube channel. This is Salama. I am taking over her YouTube. I don't know why I keep on saying Instagram, because most of the time people do an Instagram takeover, not a YouTube takeover. So yeah, and today we address Africanly. This is called a Kishutu. Kishutu. It's a Mijikenda.
It's a Mijikenda, like it's
actually, this is the Mijikenda
lesson.
No, we call it the Mijikenda fabric. Like the Nigeria, they have their own fabric.
Yes.
Now this is the Mijikenda fabric to
it's
wear.
It's called Kishutu.
Yes,
Kishutu. And here I got this from Bomas of Kenya, from a lady called Elizabeth, and it was quite relatively cheap. Yeah, you can ask for Elizabeth Lesulunga, I think. Yeah, Masai. So with this short, long history of this short material, but we'll not talk about that today.
And I'm wearing Ghanaian material, straight from Ghana,
Africa,
West Africa. That's what I'll say.
Okay, and our videographer for today, none other than Victor. We're going to tag him or somewhere. Or something on the link or what? Follow him.
Our lovely cousin.
We will not even hype him because you will see him. You will see him. Yes. So today we're just going to have it's like a 15 life lessons. Yeah, each will give 5 on various sectors. And yeah, hopefully that will benefit you. Of course, there are things you've learned along the way that we know. So we have 5. Okay, first you guys introduce myself. I'm Selina Rua, but for today I'm taking over Laura's YouTube. Sorry, YouTube vlog. So yes, I'm Salama.
I'm Laura Nyamvula Rua. Yes, Laura Nyamvula Rua. This is my YouTube channel.
And I'm Peggy Machirua, aka Miss HD.
Of course, Miss HD. Thank you so much. So there are 5 various topics. The first one will be career. The second one will be about friendship and love. The third one will be about the lightning business. The fourth one will be about family, and the fifth one is just generally life. So number 1, about career. I don't know if I should start. Okay, first we'll start with the career section. So my career lesson, I've learned that you have to be patient enough. Of course you're not where you want to be, you'll get there. So patience is key. Patience, and just do as much, do as good. Your work will show, and patience is the ultimate key for me.
Okay, I feel like, okay, I'm not yet out there, but in terms of career, I'd say whichever opportunity you get, it doesn't matter which kind of opportunity it is, take it. As long as you don't have anything to do and you're just idling around, just take the opportunity, do it. If you get an opportunity, go ahead, do it and do it to your level best. Yes, I'll just have to say that.
Well, what I'd like to say, I've been in this industry for a while, and what I'd like to say is that as opportunities come, jump, don't wait, don't hesitate. Also, what happens is find what you love, because as much as we will take any job that we are going to be given, yes, take it, because you're still trying to find what you love, but find what you love and work on it, because that is what is going to push you ahead each and every day to wake up and go to work. If it's work, if it's business, that's what's going to wake you up every morning so that you can work on it each and every day. Don't be discouraged. There are going to be ups and downs, even in something that even if you're doing something that you love. There's a day you'll be so discouraged, but don't get discouraged. Today might be bad, but tomorrow is a better day. That's what I can say. And fight for what you love. That's what you say. Fight for what you love. Whether it's a gift you were given, you're working on it. Whether it's a career that you love, just fight for it. Use your passion, hard work. That's what I can see. And never ever be discouraged.
Okay, the second one is friendships or love. So I'll start. When it comes to love and friendship, give it your all. Love your friends, love your partner if you have one, your boyfriend if you have one. But when it's time to let go, let go. Do not hold back, just let go. But in the moment, at the heat of the moment, love fully. Yes.
Okay, I'd say in terms of friendship, have a small circle. Plus, don't always expect your friends to support you in whatever you're doing. I usually say this: strangers are the one who will support you. If you've started a business, don't expect your friends to support you fully. Some will not, some will. So don't get discouraged when probably you're like, this is my close friend and she's not even supporting me. No, don't put that into mind. You do your thing. Not all your friends will support you. In terms of love, do not ignore red flags or instincts. Trust your instincts and do not ignore the red flags. Yes, I'll say that.
Okay. Love, let me start with love. Because love is also how you find friendship. So what I'll say is that first, as a person, you have to love yourself. You have to really love yourself as an individual. Love every bit of yourself. When you love every bit of yourself, that's when you will find that love that you are going to love wholly and truly. But if you doubt yourself, then that's when you're going to doubt even the love that the person is giving you. And at times you might think that you're not deserving, or at times you might ignore some things because you don't love yourself truly. You are unsure about yourself. That's what I'll say. Also, what I'll say is that do not have what ifs in your life. When you find a person, you like them, date them, love them, don't have what ifs for the future. That's what I'll tell you. And friendship, what I'll tell you is that a true friend will always be there for you. A true friend will love you and respect you regardless. You might have quarrels and all that shenanigans, but she will be there for you. So make sure that the friend that you have is not one-sided. And this is what I'll say. If friendship is 50-50, then that's not true friendship. Just walk away and leave it be. True friend will come, true love will come. That's what I say. Don't search for it, it will just come for you.
So the third one is business. All of us here are in business. So my advice for us business people is do not underquote yourself, because the right market will come to you. If someone cannot afford you, they can move on to the next market.
Exactly.
And then another thing, sometimes you have to do your share fare of free services, if you know what I mean. The free services, that doesn't imply you have to do free services to everyone, but a specific niche of people. Like when she was starting out, the very first few times she used to try makeup on us. That's what I mean. You don't have to find a stranger, but you have to pay your share so that you can get into the market. Like for me, it's event planning. So when it comes to like family events and everything, they provide me with everything. So I might decide at that particular time I don't need to be paid. But when people see my work, they refer me. So there's that, but do not overdo it, because at the end of the day you need to eat and you need to actually even, you know, earn from what you're doing.
Me, I'd say time. Be patient. Be patient when it comes to business, because you don't expect like you've just started your business today, then it's just out there, it's popping, everyone knows about it, you're getting clients from everywhere. So that's not how it goes. It takes time. It takes time. At times you'll fall down, plus you'll have to spend much. Definitely you'll have to invest. You'll occur loss a huge amount, but don't give up. Like, put pressure on it, push, you'll get to where you want to get. And also, there are in business and friendship, yes, people will not always come to you. They'll want you to like provide free services for them, but when they want like but they might go pay for other services, but when it comes to you, they'll want you to provide free services for them. If it's your friend, let your friend promote you. If personally, me, if you're my friend and you want makeup, pay me. I remember there's a time a friend of mine was like, let me do makeup for you for the first time for free, then the second time you'll be paying me. She was like, no, you can't do business like that, that's not how it goes, I will pay you. And she insisted on paying me. That is a true friend. But other friends will be like, ay, sunipunguzie, ay, this is no. Don't, like, friendship and business, let them have a distance. Yes, I'd say that.
And then another thing, there's a clear line between passion and business and business. So most of the times, of course, when you're starting out a business, it might not work out, but in our heads it's because it's our passion. We need to do this. We're like, we need to do this. Sometimes you need to know that sometimes your passion might not work. Whatever you see is not what other people see. Like, there's these videos watching for Caroline Mutuku, this lady Nova or something. Nova, yeah. She started out at tennis, you know, education something in Bungoma, and it didn't work out, and she moved on to some other thing. So moving on from business, we should not get too attached to one thing. After some years, if it's not, as much as you're being patient, but you should be realistic enough to understand that if it's not working, it's not working. Yes.
Okay, what I've realized so far, because hey, I've done my fair share of free services, a lot. Pro bonos,
exposure.
Yes. For
you're paid people, with exposure.
Yes, people are paying me with the exposure. Mind you, exposure doesn't feed someone. Okay, I'm a bit emotional about this, because I've done those so many times. What I'll tell you is, first of all, what I'll say, business is not for the light-hearted. Trust me. You'll go home at night and start crying in your pillow, and no one would care about it, even the person that you helped. Especially some of them are friends, some of them are even family, but they won't know what you're going through, what you're facing. So I say, make sure you are very strong-hearted. And another thing I realized is that as much as business people are supposed to create relationships, because business is also relationships with your clients, right?
Yeah.
I also learned that there's a fair line between personal relationships and business relationships. Because I know you are supposed to make your clients feel comfortable and feel like as if you are family in a way. That's how marketing works. But one thing I discovered, if I do that, I'm a bit of a different person from my sisters. Actually, her she's good at it. I'm light-hearted in a way, because once I get to know you and then I do something for you and then you tell me pro bono, at times next time you come to me and I tell you and you start bargaining, I will accept, even though at times it's wrong, and you'll keep on doing that to me. So I realized in my own way, contracts, that is one.
Yeah.
For some of us, contracts, if you have a contract and someone signs a contract, it's like you're dealing with them directly but also indirectly at the same time, because you've already set your prices together. So you just give them the contract, you say, this is what I charge, these are my quotations, so that way they might not take advantage of you. So have contracts, have your prices. Do not reduce your prices for anyone, because everyone has their own niche, everyone has their own target market.
Yeah.
So if they think you are too expensive, let them go to the person they think they can afford. it's not a bad thing, but that's how business is. Because when we're doing business, we buy products.
Yeah.
We use our own labor,
service,
and yes, and we get
our
services,
time.
our time. That's money. When you go to work, you are paid for your work. For us, you have to pay us also for the type of work that we do. So apart from that, I'll say that as much as we as business people are doing business, we ask our clients to also value our hard work. That's what I'll say.
They love your work,
Yes.
but they don't want to.
But they want to
your
pay you.
company.
We will give you a perfect job, but at the same time, you don't appreciate it. You complain about the money, or you say it's a good job, but don't give us what we deserve. You don't give us what we deserve. So please, business is a two-way street. Clients, customers, and also the consumers. So let's all work together. That's what I say, unity, working together, relationships.
Yeah.
And then the last one, yeah, customer service is key. As much as for me, I usually want to leave my client, even if they can't afford me, they'd refer someone to me. So if I treat them badly just because my rates are high or they're low or whatever it is, then they won't come back, they won't refer. Referrals are very important.
Yeah.
So customer service.
Plus, you definitely make it through referrals also.
Also, just remember,
Yes.
at times when it gets hard, stop for a while so that you can restructure and think. That's what I say.
Yeah.
When you restructure and think, things come together. That's what I say.
Clearly, business has so much
much.
because it's where we get our money.
Exactly.
To others, the fourth one now. Yeah, we're on the fourth one. Business is just. I think we should do like a business,
Yeah.
Talk.
a business talk on its own, because
its own.
there's so much.
So much.
There's so much.
So much.
There's so much. So the fourth one is family. For me, what would I say about family? Sometimes I'm very protective of my family. I don't tell people about my family because that's the person I am. It's just something I usually like to put. That's my space, yeah. If I start mentioning my father, my mother, you're pretty close if I start doing that. But that's my space, and yeah, for me it's just protect it in a shell. That's my answer.
Me, I'd say in terms of family, I'm delicate. Like, I love my family so much that if like you provoke me in any way when it comes to my family, I might do something you won't even, I don't know. But family always comes first. Your family has your back, will always have your back. You'll do almost like annoying stuff out there, annoying stuff. People might reject you and all. Friends, everyone will look at you in a certain way, but your family will always be there for you. They will have your back. Whether you do, I don't know, whether they will always have your back. Plus, you have to respect them enough. Be close with your family. Spend time with your family, because you never know about tomorrow also. Yeah, I'd say that.
Okay, for me, family is relevant. What I'd like to say is that family is blood, but family is also those that you choose a family. Those people that are close to you and are there for you, those are also family. Friendships that have lasted for more than 7 years to 10 years, and they're there, they've tolerated all your nonsense, but they're still there. Those are your family. So the same they've said, family is very important for me. They are my friends, they are my everything. They come first for anything. Try to provoke me about my family, sister or brother, you are in for a shock. Don't tell me something behind my back about my friend or my family, because I will go to them and I will call you and we will talk about it and you'll be embarrassed about it. So family comes first. Family is everything. That's what I'll say. Everything.
But I think it depends how you relate with your family.
Exactly.
Some people do not relate that well with their family. Personally, me, I relate well with my mother, my father, my brother, all my sisters. We do relate in a good way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, and the fifth one, it's about life, life, the life you're living, live your life. Oh, you cut that, eh?
Yes, about life.
Okay, so for me, what I've learned about life is 70% of the times you don't need to say what you want to say. Trust me, you don't. So just listen, pick your words, and just move on. Because 70% of the times, no one gives a damn. Yeah! I wish I would have completed that. Can you put that at the end? Yes.
Okay, me, I'd say in terms of life, everything happens for a reason. Trust me.
Yay.
Everything happens for a reason. If you failed in high school, I'd like to believe it happened for a reason. If you failed in campus, I'd like to believe it happened for a reason. Unless you're a lazy person that doesn't know how to work hard. But I'd like to believe everything happens for a reason. If you broke up with that person, it happened for a reason.
My friend, break up because it's being thrown around. Wait, what happened?
What happened?
Oh, what is wrong with you people?
You have to tell us that story. Why on?
Okay, everything happens. I'd just like to say everything happens for a reason. Do not doubt yourself. If something happens, just change it. Let it be positive. Don't focus on the negative stuff. Do not. Yeah.
She's basically said almost everything. What I'm saying though is that in life, take chances. Never ever stop taking chances in your life. Ever. Whether you're young, old. Let me not use the word old, or else some people throw stones at me. Mature. Whether you are young or mature enough. Don't stop taking chances in your life, because if you don't take chances, you'll regret it. If you don't take chances, you'll never know your full potential in life. Live life to the fullest. Love the ones that you can, the ones that you cannot. Negative factors, throw them away. Just embrace the positive ones. Embrace them. Love yourself. Love your family. Life is a mixture of a lot of things, but don't dwell on the negative factors in your life. Stop asking yourself, what if I had done this? Maybe this would have happened. It's already in the past. It will not change anything in your life. So just take chances and look at your future as a bright future, regardless. You never know. Tomorrow is another day. Today was a bad day. Say, tell yourself tomorrow will be better, and then you move. Okay, I'd like to say live your life a day at a time. Which, yes, live a day at a time if you're that kind of person. But if you're like me, who plans A, B, C, then plan. Have your plans. Have plan A, have plan B, have plan C. But at the same time, if that plan doesn't work, then change to another plan. Be optimistic. As in, plan A has failed, I have plan B. If plan A, plan B, plan C, all of them fail, say I'll come up with plan D. So you move your life. And then also, for those who live one day at a time, live and be optimistic. That's what I'll say.
Okay,
Love your life.
and say lastly, put God first.
Exactly.
Pray.
Exactly.
And then there's this thing I'm trying to implement. It's not implement. There's a word to it. I don't know which word it is. I usually say from my mouth to God's ears. Like nowadays, I usually what I want to be, what I want to achieve. I usually speak it out so that God can hear and actually make it happen.
Yeah.
Yes, what I remember, the word of the mouth. That's what you're told. The word of the mouth is what you speak is what comes to pass. At times we take it as jokes or literally, but that's the truth. If you tell yourself I'm going to become great, then it doesn't matter how long it will take, whether it's a short time or a long while, it's going to take less.
I think it's just like when
you
have a kid, then you keep on telling that kid, you're stupid.
Exactly.
He will grow up to think he's ever stupid.
And if your parents tell you you're stupid, there's a teacher who used to tell us, our PPA teacher, he used to tell us, if someone calls you stupid, just tell yourself, I am not stupid. I am not stupid. I am not stupid. You motivate yourself inwardly, each and every day.
Okay.
So yeah, we had 5 topics of discussion. We are done with all of them. I noticed that we haven't discussed about other things. There's money, there's education, but you know, for today we'll just wrap it up here, hoping that next time we'll do that, because we need to get our money in order. Hey, before we actually even start talking about it. Yeah. Till next time, this is Salama, who's in
Taken over my channel.
taken over Laura's
You need to
YouTube
tell them
channel.
to subscribe.
Subscribe and give your girl a thumbs up. This is how people do it. I am so excited. Till next time. Bye.